Anthony and Brent Berry are terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here we go. Now the starting group for the visitors. Q out there with Thunder, and it's Clutch. Then there's Insanity, and it's Buckets in at the 4. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Cool Hands. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Thunder. Pass to Q. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Rain Man passes to Cool Hands. Here's Thunder. The pass to T. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cool Hands. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Hale. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Cool Hands. Lays it up off the glass. Cool Hands got 5 now.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Clutch. There's the pass to Thunder. Doesn't go that time.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Cool Hands passes to T. Down low, here's Cool Hands. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cool Hands got his 3rd basket of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thunder passes to Ferguson. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's the Cobra. No good that time.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 7. The Cobra passes to T. Here's Rain Man. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Cool Hands. No good with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pushing it up. Here's the Cobra. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Buckets. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the break. Finish off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's the Cobra. And there's the pass to Rain. Here's Cool Hands. Clock at 6. Passes to T. Goes up again. He lays it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Clutch. Only one man back on D. Here's T. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Thunder. Pass to Ferguson. And the pass to Thunder. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good. 2 points.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Thunder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Well, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
What's up?
Here's Clutch. Passes it to Claxton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen, the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, they settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
One misses. D passes to Thunder. Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jones looking for an opening. Now the pass to Hale. Off with the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
D passes to T. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Thunder. Outside, Jones. Here's Thunder. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Thunder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hale. From outside, off the mark. D, defended by Jones. Pass to Thunder. Here's T, and he drops in the layup off the glass. T's got 7 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The pass to Burns. Here's Claxton. Outside, Jones. Passes to Hale. A lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Watson.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bangs home the trifecta. And that's now 10 points for T.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Pass to Hale. Here's Burns, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Inside, T dinks the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Burns. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Watson, the pass to T. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Thunder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. D passes to T. Here's T. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Clutch. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Off target at the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's T. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Clutch. Thunder is out there with Jones. Then there's the waiter, and it's Burns in at the 5 spot. And it's blocked. Outside, Jones, pass to Hale, to the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Watson. The pass to T. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. D passes to T. Over to the wing. Now, here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Jones, the pass to Q. Passes it to Ferguson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Cobra passes to Cool Hands. Here's the Cobra, defended by Jones. No good from 11 feet.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Watson. Ferguson with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Hugh passes to Buckets. Here's Burns. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to the Cobra. 6 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low. Shot.
And there's the pass to Buckets. Here's Ferguson. Shot left block. The shot is good off the backboard. Ferguson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Cobra passes to Rain. Kicks it to Watson. Passes it to T. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the Cobra. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Buckets. He's covered by Watson. Buckets passes to Burns. Clock at 6. Here's Q. Can't hit from 12.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Cobra's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Burns. Buckets. He's covered by Watson. Here's Buckets. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Cool Hands. He has 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Q passes to Buckets. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
T, the pass to the Cobra. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's the pass to Burns. To the paint. The layup off target. And here's the fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Ferguson. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
T's check in for T. Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. Passes it to Cool Hands. Now here's Watson. Here's Cool Hands. He can't get that one to fall.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Inside, Buckets, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. shots good from the stripe. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was?
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with a three-point line. And
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players, too, that also because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. Good on both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Pass to the Cobra. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Knocks it loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Up the floor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Thunder's checked in for buckets.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One side.
Hugh passes to Ferguson. The pass to Thunder. The tray. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's the Cobra. Off target at the rim. Pass to Ferguson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second. 1:36 left in the first half. The Cobra passes to Rain. Pass to the Cobra. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Cobra's got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. But they get it back. Here's Ferguson. 11 points. Hugh passes to Hale. Tries again. Pass to Claxton. And it's blocked. And the pass to Rain. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. They get it back. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
I love how they opened the game. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
T is out there with Rain Man, and it's the Cobra, and it's Thunder, and it's Cool Hands in at the 1. The Cobra, not a piece of it. Buckets is out there with Clutch. Then there's Insanity, and it's Thunder, and it's Q in at the point. Here's Clutch. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Q. It's good. Q's got his second bucket tonight.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They've got Cool Hands. Thunder is out there with T, and it's Rain Man, and it's the Cobra in at the shooting guard position. Launches it, hits it from three-point range, and 12 points for Cool Hands.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
We've got Ferguson, Q out there with Thunder. Then there's Buckets, and it's Hale in at the small forward.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cool Hands. 12 points for him. They've got T, the Cobra out there with Cool Hands. And it's Thunder, and it's Rain Man in its center. Passes it to Cool Hands. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Clutch out there with buckets. Then it's Q, and it's Thunder, and it's Ferguson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to buckets. From inside, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Main man is out there with T, and it's Thunder, and it's Cool Hands, and it's the Cobra in at the 2-guard spot.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
They've got Thunder. Buckets is out there with Clutch. Then there's Insanity, and it's Q in at the point. Clutch the pass to Q. Throws it up high. Ferguson misses. The Cobra out there with Cool Hands. Then it's T, and it's Thunder, and it's Rain Man in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jones checked in for Q. Jones is out there with Thunder. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Buckets. And it's Hale in at the 3, the small forward. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ferguson. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Find the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Thunder passes to Hale. Down low, it's tipped. Here's Cool Hands. Off target with his 3. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Clutch.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Just 3 to shoot. Jones for 3. That shot off the mark. Watson surveying the D. Now the pass to T. Here's Cool Hands. It's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Ferguson. He's got 14. Passes to Thunder. The 19-foot shot. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Watson, the pass to T. To the wing right side. Here's Cool Hands, and he's good on the 3-ball. Cool Hands got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
It's deflected, but they recover it. Pass to Thunder. Another shot. And another shot. And the pass to Hale. Here's Ferguson. He kicks to Jones. Pass to Thunder. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Thunder's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
The waiter's checked in for Ferguson. And so here's the home team. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, yes, sir. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here's Jones, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hale. Stolen away. Here's T. A huge slam, but perfect end to the fast break.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
There was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Rain Man, 5 points in the game. There's the pass to D. High post shot. He can't hit that time.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Thunder passes to Hale. No good. Shot missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Jones, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes it to T. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. The Cobra is checked in for the Wizard. And he can't hit the second. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bucket's got 10 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. To the middle, here's T, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so here's the home team. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Poked away. There's 57 seconds left in the third.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Rainman. Here's the Cobra. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cool Hands. Can't hit from 12. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hale. No good there. And so it's the home team with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Cool Hands. T is out there with Rain Man. Then it's the Cobra, and it's D in at the 1 spot.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
A few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over, and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, or you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Thunder's checked in for deep.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clutch the pass to Buckets. Here's Clutch. 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. And here they come. Here's Thunder. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clutch the pass to Claxton. You know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional career. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
Here's Clutch. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
The pass to Rain. Right wing. Here's Cool Hands. Passes it to the Cobra. Off with the layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Q. But they'll get another chance. Here's Ferguson. The layup missed. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Rain. town. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Clutch. Pass to Claxton from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Cool Hands. T the pass to Raymond. Here's the Cobra. And good that time.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Thunder's checked in for buckets. The pass to Thunder. Passes it to Ferguson. He gets it in there. Ferguson's got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Cool Hands passes to Raymond. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 30 points for T.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Claxton. There's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Come to me. Passes it to Hale. Clock at 6. Here's Thunder. Buries the jump shot. And so here's the home team. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The Cobra passes to Thunder. Here's Rain Man. To the inside. Cool Hands. And it's in there. Cool Hands got 20 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Clutch. Comes up empty down low.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Got that one quick. T's got 16 points here in the second half.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 20 points for Insanity.
And maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Cool Hands passes to Thunder. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Cool Hands. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Q passes to Ferguson. Here's Thunder. Fires from deep. And no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's the Cobra. The pass to Cool Hands. Here's the Cobra. Here's Thunder. No good with the layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots. when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Coolhands. Makes it off the glass. Coolhands got 22.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, T.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Thunder, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Brent, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Johnson, the pass to T. The 8-footer. It's deflected. Brooks, left side. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberts. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Buckets. He's checked in for Thunder. He's perfect from the line this time. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with it. Passes to Maverick. Four on the clock. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jones against Wilson. Jones, the pass to Big Red. Here's Buckets. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.